All right. Well, hello. I'm Pat Lynch, president of SHRM Atlanta, and I am pleased to be here with Jasmine McCune.
Good
Jasmine, hello.
morning. Hi, how are you this morning?
I am doing fine. Now, Jasmine is the chair of the SHRM Atlanta Rising Leaders group. But what else do you do for a day job, Jasmine?
So I am currently the HR manager at Southface, which is a sustainability nonprofit. And so I recently stepped into that role and having an amazing opportunity to kind of, manage the people operations, do all of the hiring, all of the onboarding, manage the compliance, wear all of the hats within HR. So that's super exciting. I'm definitely busy.
Good deal. Well, we're going to talk about the SHRM Atlanta Rising Leader Group
Yeah.
kind of tell tell me kind of what's the group about. What do you guys like? Kind of what brings you together? What do you typically talk about? And kind of any information that you think would be relevant for our audience.
Yeah. So the Rising Leaders Group is a community within SHRM Atlanta, specifically for young professionals under the age of 35. And
Me?
so this group, yeah, right. We really want to
Right.
target the young
Yeah.
professionals because, it's hard when you're first stepping into HR. A lot of the time, you're mostly engaging with senior leaders and you just want to have a peer-to-peer relationship. And so in this group, we're able to connect with like-minded professionals, gain relevant information about HR topics. And then within the SHRM Atlanta community, we also have the opportunity to connect with accomplished leaders. So yeah, we are a super young and vibrant group. It's definitely been a pleasure to be a part of it.
How will like a SHRM Atlanta member or just somebody interested in joining our chapter, how would they find out how to become part of Rising Leaders?
Yeah, so there are a couple of ways. Of course, they can visit the SHRM Atlanta website.
All right.
There is a membership section there. And if they are interested, they are free to connect with me on LinkedIn. We can chat about it. I'm always looking for more opportunities to connect and I can guide them in the right direction.
Good deal. What's in store for 2021 for Rising Leaders?
Yeah. Great question. So in 2021, we want to continue to foster a really strong rising leader community.
Mhm,
We want to continue to fuel our future
mhm.
with an emphasis on transformational leadership. I just personally think it's so important for HR professionals to be able to model the way, challenge the processes within their organization, and enable others to act. So we are super excited to provide educational opportunities that focus on transformational leadership. And then I'm really, really excited about launching a podcast this year.
Tell me about
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah. So COVID was hard for everyone, right? And so we are in a new world. It's 2021. I thought it would be a great idea to give rising leaders the opportunity to kind of connect with their community, no matter where they are, no matter what time of day it
Yeah.
is. And so on the podcast, we are going to be talking about best practices on a variety of different topics. And so I sent out a survey to kind of
Yeah.
understand what rising leaders actually want to learn about. So we're going to discuss diversity, equity, and inclusion. We're going to talk about talent management, employee relations, really just the whole gamut,
Yeah.
because we really want our leaders to feel equipped and ready to take on all of the challenges that they face within their roles and to inspire their
Yeah.
organizations. Yep.
What's the name of the podcast?
It's actually called Hello Rising Leader.
Hello, right? And you can find it now. Can you find it on Apple, Spotify right now?
Yeah, well, so not yet. So it's going
Doesn't
to
yet.
officially launch the week of the 15th. And so we're going to have it on both iTunes and Spotify.
Perfect.
Yep.
And are you hosting, or how are you going to manage the as far as the content?
Yeah, so I am going to be the main host, but I'm also going to have two co-hosts join me, Nyla and Jessica.
Nice.
And so
Yeah.
they're going to do, they're going to serve alongside of me and kind of interview and, engage with our speakers. Mhm.
Wonderful. And for 2021, are there going to be virtual meetings or ways that the rising leaders can get together?
Yeah, so we're going to continue to host our quarterly educational opportunities.
Mhm.
We all crossing our fingers,
Yeah.
hoping for a time when we can meet face to face again. And so probably in Q2, our first educational opportunity will be held virtually.
Right.
But then hopefully in Q3 and 4, we're able to do either a mix or meet fully in person.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you, Jasmine. Rising Leaders is great. It's thank you for everything you're doing. And I really look forward to hearing the podcast.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me today.
All right. I'll see you.
Thank you.